Hi, I'm Rob Boyd, an English photographer from the UK. I decided to create this podcast series talking to international photographers whose work I truly love. I realised I knew nothing about these amazing people apart from their names and their stunning work. So I created a set of hopefully entertaining questions that finds out who they are and what they love. Hi Olivier, nice to see you. We've had some really bad technical details, but I'm glad to see you here.
Yeah, nice to see you, Rob.
So brilliant. So if you can start with your name and your Instagram name, that'd be amazing.
My name is Olivier Lei, Lei, and my Instagram is olivier.lei also.
Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. And do you have a website?
Yes, it's olivierlei.com. Like, very easy.
Brilliant. And I think you said you've been updating it at the moment as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm currently update with all my last works. So yeah, new stuff is coming.
Excellent. That's what I like to see. Good. And where do you live?
I'm living in Barcelona, but I'm like French. Yeah, so I have some other influence. But yeah, I'm living currently in Barcelona.
Excellent. And where are you from originally?
So my parents are Vietnamese, but I was born in France, in the south of France, in Pau. And then I live almost all my life in France until I think I left France in 2018 to Spain. Yeah, 2018 to Spain.
Yeah. And do you get to visit much? Do you get to go back or?
Usually I'm going in France for work because all my main clients are French. So it's a shame I don't visit my parents so much. But yeah, like usually I'm going to France like for work, especially, and sometimes to see my best friend in Toulouse. But usually it's also for collaborate to work together. But yeah.
Yeah, we're all guilty of that, not seeing our parents enough, even in my age, and I'm an old bugger.
Yeah.
So if I visited you where you are now in Barcelona, where would you take me to shoot?
I will bring you in Mercat d'Encants. It's like very, very nice market, small market, like vintage market. It's like only few days during the week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. A lot of things there, like a lot of objects, texture, colors, and every time is different. So it's a good thing also to know. But yeah, I think it's very nice. And I know during the morning, like from 9 to 11, you have like very good light when we are lucky. Yeah, it's a very good place, one of my favorite places. And you can also find some good film camera if you are lucky, and so many good stuff for very cheap also. But you have to negotiate, of course, but you can find many good places, many good things there. So yeah, Mercat d'Encants.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And obviously, I normally ask if there are things for tourists, but it's Barcelona, so there's obviously lots of things to see here, So, what's your favorite destination in the world? Where do you like the most?
Well, it's very cliche, but I would say Japan and New York for photography. Even if for me it's very hard to shoot Japan and New York because everything was done, and to do something different it's very complicated. But they are very beautiful city, a lot of things to do, a lot of things to see, to eat also. Yeah, a lot of characters, so the energy is very nice. I would say Iceland was my favorite destination, but I didn't do photography at this period. But yeah, it's like another planet. So Iceland, for photography, Japan and New York.
Perfect. Yeah, brilliant. So where would you most like to visit in the world? What's on your bucket list?
My bucket list, I will say Lebanon, but because my girlfriend is Lebanese, so I wish I could visit her country. And maybe China and Russia, very big country. And I don't know, there's something, it's not really, how to say, so much documented like Russia. And China, I think, is starting, but it's so vast, you have so many things to do. It's like there are some country like this, it's very challenging for photography also. It's very nice, like India, like to do something different, but your own way. But I think it's like very, yeah, Russia and China, because you have like landscape, architecture, people, food. So yeah, big country. Yeah.
Absolutely. Brilliant stuff. So, weird question. If you could time travel, where and when would you visit?
50s or the 60s, like I don't know, like I'm really inspired by like photographer from this period, like the beginning of photography and color photography, like very elegant, stylish, but it's like a different period. I would like to travel like there, like at least to make photos, to make some photo. But yeah, I think yeah, 50, 60s, yeah, or even 70s, yeah, 50 to 70s.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, brilliant. So, if you could photograph anyone in history, who would you shoot?
Really, I'm not really attracted to take like like famous people. Like, of course, if there is someone very famous, and of course, it will be a pleasure to shoot. But I never thought about like shooting someone. But maybe for me, it's like my parents. Like they are famous another way. But yeah, my mom and my dad, like alone and together, like couple portrait, individual portrait. Yeah, but I will say that like it's very cliche, but
No, not at all. No, it's personal. That's the thing. With your mum and dad.
yeah, for me they are the most famous people for me. Like
And we never take enough pictures of them because they never let you anyway. So,
and even now, like they know I'm photographer, they are starting, but they don't like to be like in picture. It's not like in our family like to take picture.
excellent. So, tell me a fun fact or a story about yourself.
Musician like professionally before, like few years ago, like before to be in Barcelona. Yeah, like during one way I was magician, then I moved to Barcelona, then it was completely different. Many things happened, COVID, everything, and I'm starting photography after COVID. So I was in love with photography. So yeah.
Yeah, when I first, I mean, we've known each other for years, but not known each other. so, so I obviously started with your magician, journey. That's when I first discovered you, and it's amazing, really.
Yeah. Like
Can you still do any of the tricks?
I don't think so. You need practice like a lot. I think it's like it's not. It's kind of photography. When you don't practice, you lose a little bit your how to say your reactivity and your how to compose everything. And yeah, because for magic, it's like a lot of managing people, interacting, like doing some joke or not. So it's like a lot of stuff around. Like I think photography. Yeah, but right now I think no. But some cuts yes, but some few tricks yeah. But I think to be how to say good in one field, you have to dedicate in 100%. Like I think if I know some exception, they are very good like in every field, but for me, I'm a normal person. So if I want to be good in photo, I think I have to dedicate this 100% in photo. So
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. So, I know it's a bit weird, but what's your favorite word?
thank you, like in English, thank you, but like in French, merci. But yeah, I think thank you. Like we don't say thank you so much. I think like very, really honest, like honestly, like so usually we say thank you like because we are polite, like but like a true thank you is like it's like more important. Sometimes you do many, I don't know, like many you help people, but you don't want a gift or something, like in return, but you just want a thank you. And sometimes people forget, I don't know, like I think in many fields, like in art, or when you help your friend, or even like if you don't know, like for example in Instagram they ask you some question, always answer, because if I, for example, if I'm admire like a great photographer and I ask him a question in private for, I don't know, for photography or how he approached this, I would love to have an answer, just so yeah, just this. So yeah, thank you. I think like it's two words, but yeah, like in French, merci. Okay, it's only one word.
No, that's perfect. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. That's great. So, because it's an international podcast, teach me a new word or a new saying that I don't know.
Faire la grasse matinée, it means like you sleep during all the morning, like, but you enjoy to sleep all the morning, like, and in French it's like faire la grasse matinée, like fat morning, like like if you translate word by word, it's like this, yeah, fat morning. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, that's cool. I love that. That's it. I've not heard that one before, so that's really good. So when did photography click for you? Obviously, excuse the pun, but when did you realize you could take a good photo?
Like during COVID, like because my best friend is like photographer, videoist, is like is like photo director of photo, and he's like very talented, and I love what he does. But yeah, well, I was stuck with him during 3 months in COVID, in COVID in France, in Toulouse. And then I saw him like editing every day, taking picture, editing. I was like, man, you are so passionate at his work, in the same time. At this moment, he was not like 100% freelance. He was like just for hobbies. And then I was like, oh, I would like to try like photography at least. So I asked him what kind of camera I can get, but the thing is, he doesn't like street photography. so, so it's quite hard like to have some answer from him. But yeah, I think it clicked when I discovered like the very like famous like American photographer like Eggleston, so later like Ernst Haas, like okay, it's not, it's very cliche, but when I discovered them, I was like, wow, it's crazy what you can do with a camera. And then when I start like to notice what is a good light and what is a bad light, like big shadows, like the dark shadows, when I see how to say, more and more every day, like in Barcelona, I was like, okay, and I understand now what is a good light. And when I click, like I don't know if I'm doing good picture yet. Like for me, like every time we are not happy with our work, I think we are, but it's a good thing. But yeah, I don't have a exact moment when I can do like a good picture. But for me, like last time I have this feeling I did a good picture was like 3 years ago, so in Morocco. But yeah, yeah, since it's like, oh, okay, the picture is like not bad. It's like, oh, it's a cool picture, but it's not like 3 years ago. I was like, okay, when I took this picture, I was like, oh, I know this is a good picture. I'm feeling everything was perfect, like at the right moment. I love this feeling. It's like you are in the, how to say, in the flow, in the zone. Like it's like, wow, everything for me, everything was in slow mo. I never get the same experience, like I never get this flow again, like since 3 years ago. But yeah, I think, yeah.
But I think the thing is with you though, you're really critical on your work because believe me, your work's amazing. It's the textures, you blow us all away, and we're like, oh my god, he's thinking he's not working, he's not clicking, but oh, that's the thing. But I know you're hypercritical, so you always look at your work and you can compare it to that one point years ago.
Yeah, 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 of course. But it's like, thank you for like, I appreciate it a lot. But
No, not at all.
it's like, when I saw my picture, I'm seeing my picture. It's like, okay, okay, it's like there's an evolution, but it's not like, how to say, big gap. It's like changing. I know, like when I know, for example, if I'm going back to, I don't know, Morocco or country, I don't know, New York. my approach will be different. I know that that's a good thing. I'm changing to do good picture right now. It's very hard, like because you feel, oh, I already did that. Now I know how to, for example, I know how to make a silhouette, or I know how to use to shoot like a tiny people with big building, like the classical stuff, and then you want to create something original, but it's very hard. Like there is so many talented photographer and artists, so it's very hard like to do something different, even like a little bit, even like one person. Yeah, like I think we need to be critic about our work.
So talking about hard things, I need you to choose your favorite 3 photos and why you like them.
But I think I never post on Instagram, so so it will be hard. Maybe on I think on my website I post them. So yeah, one of in Morocco. It was, I think I put in my website. It was like two ladies, very colorful. I think I was like finalist with this picture, for the with Live Framer. I think I don't know if you know Live Framer. It's like a big competition, and the team was colors. So I was one of the finalists. So this picture, I really like it. I think in Korea, it was shot like in the corridor of the toilet. So it was it's very, it's kind of strange. But yeah, it's like there is like one woman and one man waiting, in the queue, like it's like mixed toilets. So they were waiting, and there is some distance, like they looks like they were a couple, like after how to say, a dispute, something like this. But yeah, you feel like kind of melancholy and like mysterious in the same times. And yeah, this one, I love this, especially because the place is like, I didn't expect to take a picture. I took one drink, just want to go back to my hotel, and then I say, oh, let's go to the toilet before, it's an advice I want to give to every photographer. Like if you go to a place, go to the toilet, because sometimes there is so many good thing. Like I remember one time in New York, there is like flowers, like very beautiful flowers, like in toilets. So, and sometimes you have good lights and you can be surprised. The last one, wow, it's very hard. I would say, yeah, a few months ago, I went to Brazil. Yeah, it's like I took how to say, a horse with someone on the horse, like on the beach, and I didn't expect like one horse, to see on the beach. Like really, it came from nowhere. Position, I use long exposure and just take 2 shots, and it works not too bad. But yeah, I love this, the color, the movement, and because it's like something unexpected. Yeah, I didn't expect to find a horse on this beach, especially it was very far on the beach. So yeah, I think this one, but this one I never post on my website, on my Instagram. So quite hard to visualize.
So, what advice would you give a new photographer?
A new photographer, first is like, I will give like more than one. It's like one is should try to practice every day if you can. Like shoot a lot. Like don't be scared to shoot and to have nothing, like no result. Like the first thing. And I would say the second one is like, don't put too much pressure on you. I know it's very strange, but when you start, yeah, don't put too much pressure. Like take some pleasure before, to take good picture. Like before, for me it was like this. Like at the beginning, I love photography because I'm taking pleasure to take picture, even like just to go out. It's not like, oh, I want a good picture. And right now, I feel more pressure because I don't have time to shoot for pleasure. So it's like too bad. So yeah, shoot a lot, and yeah. Secondly, like try to take pleasure and don't put pressure on you. And yeah, I think it's this one, yeah, for beginner. Yeah, make mistake also. Make mistake, I think. Yeah. One person like today, he asked me, I'm new on photography, I oversaturate my picture. Do you have some advice? I was like, your style is like evolving like every day, or not, maybe not every day, but like every year it will be changed. So don't worry. Like if you notice already it's like oversaturated, it's a good thing. So you already know. So yeah, then I explain how I process. It's like very easy. But yeah, I tell him like don't put pressure on you, like your charge will be changed. Like that's it.
Yeah, good advice. That's definitely good advice. 100%. Yeah. No, brilliant. Absolutely perfect. So what you got next? What's coming up? Obviously you're a busy fella. What have you got going on?
Coming up, so like yeah, so the exhibition with other street photographer and other artists in Berlin with worldwide street, like thanks to Peter and Seb. But yeah, I think you can find the Instagram worldwide street. Two exhibition in Paris, like Imagination, and the other is like PISPA. It's like Paris International Street Photography, something like this. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it will be in November, and then I don't know really. Like maybe I want to just take a little, how to say, like short trip, just to create, like just maybe I don't know, 2 weeks, 2 weeks if I can, like just to travel a country like I never visit, or maybe a country I never visit, but just just to create, like because I don't have this time to create, like how to be free, like just to think about photography like 100%. So
Just do it for yourself for once. Actually, you just enjoy it and
sometimes you plan everything, but you don't have the good lighting. You don't have, like, I don't know, like the good subjects. Is like so many factors. You have no control. That like, it's in the beauty, and at the same time it's very hard. Like while if you spend 2 weeks, yeah, you spend, I don't know, 1 week, and you have like no good light, no good subject, and you're unmotivated. It's like, wow, it's like 1 week, like it's very hard. Like, but yeah, maybe I don't know if this end of this year or maybe next year. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Finally.
No, brilliant, excellent. Well, I'm glad we finally spoke properly and recorded everything. Finally, it took so long to get it sorted out, but
No, no worries. Thank you so much, Rob. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, no, I love your work. It's been years and years and years, and it's just nice to do this, to actually speak to people like yourself that have known for years and actually just chat. So yeah, well, thanks for being my guest. You're an absolute legend, and appreciate you being here.
It was a pleasure, Rob. Thank you so much. Ciao.